Good morning. I'm 3 minutes before my 8:30, or I'm 27 minutes late than my 8 o'clock. Either which way around it, I'm a little late or a little early, but we're here. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you and yours. I'll just wait till the little cadre dot goes, and then we know we're live and life is good. We'll give it a minute here. Happy Monday to you and yours. There's one thing I know to be true. I have not had this bad of a hair day and I don't know how long. That's why I just usually wear hats, but oh well. In Minnesota, we also have this thing called allergies. And for whatever reason, you can see like my eyes and whatever. So working this weekend, allergies got me a little bit, such is life. But good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Jules. Good morning, Sue. Good morning, Speak Wonder. I love you guys. Thanks for coming. Hope it was a great weekend for you and yours. Alexa, stop. That's a great song, by the way. Bruce Hornsby, Mandolin Rain. You can never go wrong with that. Hopping in while I'm getting on my walk. Let's go. I like it. Start out with those steps. Get some fresh air, blue sky time. Nothing wrong with that. It's a beautiful, beautiful day to do it. I wanted to share an experience that I had a couple weeks ago. There's an individual, her name is Jenny Cleveland, and she is a part of an insurance agency, benefit organization called One Digital. And that organization, hi from Michigan. Hi, Carrie. That organization was hosting a couple of different events and got to participate and go see what that was all about. But actually, Jenny invited me to this purpose-driven coffee where I was able to speak, kind of like share my story, why I do what I do, all the things. And you guys have heard me talk a lot about this, right? But you heard me talk a lot about this, the Misogi, something on your calendar so big every year that it really kind of pushes you a little bit each and every day. The second one is to take 30 minutes for you. Yesterday, my 30 minutes was walking my dogs. I had almost an hour walk with the dogs. It was magical. I just loved it. It was a great experience. But the last one, I always, in the speech, again, so, just imagine talking to all these executives, these professionals, individuals making a huge impact in the world, right? And you take a look and it's like, and I talked about a Misogi, talked about 30 minutes for yourself. And then last but not least is I talked about out caring, out loving, and out giving. And I want to just kind of break into that one a little bit. So I believe like what separates us as human beings is our generosity bone and how much you out care, how much you out give, how much you out love. And in business, in life, in family, personal, professional, all of it, the people that will always remember you is the ones, those folks that they know, like that you were working so hard to give individuals a better life. It could be a better life at work. It could be a better life outside of work. It could be a friend who's listening, any of those things. But out caring, out giving, and out loving, I believe, will stand the test of time. And if you're always known as the person who gives a little more and shares a little bit more and does whatever it takes to help others, boy, oh boy, I'm telling you, I think you're going to have a great life. And then I know the question is, well, how do I do it when my bucket is already depleted? I have 4 children, running a business, a wife that I try to be in tune with every single day, kids' activities all night long, all night. We have dinner, kids' activities, working outside, blah, blah, blah. Like it never stops. I hear you. I get it. And your bucket is full. So is mine. Last week, an individual reached out and said, could you please talk to my son? I think he's going through like this phase in his life where I would just love it if you would give him a little bit of feedback or help support him, almost kind of like a life coach type of vibe. Said, give me his number. Talk to him tomorrow. Received an email from an individual up in Duluth that I have not seen in 25 years, literally 25 years. Sent an email, just said, hey man, I'm struggling. Would you have some time to talk? Said, call me Monday. My bucket is full, but there's nothing that I would do or stop to do to help support other people that desperately are maybe in a little funk, a little spot. I've been there before, and I have a feeling a lot of individuals have been on this call before that feel that same way. And I'm telling you, when I'm low or my bucket's low or my energy is low, when I give, I go like this. Like, I'm all right, I got this. Like, I feel good because I know I help somebody else, which then fills up my bucket, which then allows me to do bigger things in this world. So I encourage everybody, and I'm going to push you all this week to say, how can I give a little more? How can I care a little more? How can I love a little more? How can I push my chips in a little bit more with this individual at work that I know is just kind of like maybe a little off, maybe a little down, maybe hasn't been showing up the way that they typically do. Odds are they probably don't hate their job. They probably don't hate work. They probably have something going on in their personal life. You can either push those individuals to the side and say, all right, we'll try to fill the spot, or you can lean in. You can lean in and you can say, you know what? I'm going to outcare. Forget the KPIs right now. Forget the key result areas. Forget the goals. Forget all of that. I'm just going to love this person up. And what ends up happening sometimes is you can love people back to life. And I believe that to be true. So find somebody this week that you can give just a little bit more of yourself to them. And I promise you, it will feel just as good for them as it will for you. And your bucket, although it might be full, might be empty, could churn to full. So laugh, lean in, and linger. I like it, Speak Wonder. That's a good, I'm going to write that one down. Laugh, lean in, and linger. That's beautiful. All right, you guys, have a wonderful week. Again, the things that are free, the out caring, the out loving, the out all of it, those things are free. They don't cost anything. All they take is just a little bit up here and a little bit right here. And if you do that, I promise you, you will feel better. Not only will you feel better, the individual, their life will change. Take care, you guys. Have a wonderful week. Lift somebody up. That's all I ask. All right, bye-bye.